Hello guys, welcome to Green Academy. In this video, I am going to discuss projection of line by plane rotation. So we can project line by two methods. One is line rotation method and second one is plane rotation method. This is the pictorial view of a line that is in first quadrant. Consider this is first quadrant and which makes an angle theta with HP and phi with VP. Okay, and this is our vertical plane and this is our horizontal plane. This is our vertical plane and this is our horizontal plane, and this line makes an angle theta with HP and phi with VP. Suppose the name of the line is AB and this is our VP and this is A dash B dash. This is the front view of the line and this is AB. That is the top view of line. When you looking from this side, you will get top view in the HP, and from when you look from this side, you will get the front view in the VP. Okay, and when you extend the line in either direction, it will meet HP or VP. Wherever the line meet the HP, that point is called horizontal trace. So here, when you extend the line in this direction, it will meet some point in the HP. This is our horizontal trace, and the front view of the horizontal trace is known as H dash. And whenever you extend the line, it will meet VP at some point. That point is known as vertical trace. So when you extend this line in this direction, it will meet the VP at this point. That is called vertical trace, and top view of the vertical trace is known as V. Okay, and the angle that the line makes with HP, is called theta. So this is theta, and the angle that the line makes with the VP, so this is our line that makes with the VP, this is our vertical plane, is called phi. So this is our phi. Okay, so how to project this line by plane rotation. So this is our figure, and here what about the distance? This is the distance of the point end point A from XY line or VP, and this is the distance of the point A from HP. Okay, this distance is equal to this distance. Am I right? Yes. And this distance is equal to this distance, right? And what about here? This distance is equal to this distance. Okay, and this distance is equal to this distance. You can see in the figure that both these lengths are same. And what about the angle? This is 90 degree, and what about this also 90 degree, and here also the projection line and the front view makes an angle. This is 90 degree and this also a 90 degree, right? Okay, so consider this as one plane. Like this is the one plane. Okay, consider this is the one plane. AB. This is one plane AB. And here also consider this also another plane, that is A dash B dash BA. This is another plane. Okay, so I am shading that plane. So we have two plane. One is ABBA, and another plane is A dash B dash B, A dash B dash A dash B dash B. Okay, so these are the two plane. In plane rotation method, the procedure is I am going to cut this figure, that is I am going to make a cut along this line. Okay, I am going to make a cut along this line. So what is the length of the line? This is the true length. True length means true length of the line. What about the length of this front view? This will be the reduced length, and this also will be the reduced length. This is true length, and I am going to make a cut along this line and try to open both the plane, one plane in this direction and another plane in this direction. So I am going to make a cut along this plane and try to open both the plane. So after opening the plane, it will be like, so here I am going to open the plane in this direction. So this angle is 90, so this will be 90, and here also this will be 90, and I am transferring this length from here to here. So this is 90, this is 90, this length. So here, what about this length? This length is, I am measuring this length. So this is our length, and here what about this length? I am transferring this length from here to here. You got the length. So this is A B. Like here also this angle is 90, so I am taking a 90, and I am taking a 90 here also and transferring this length. What about this length? This is our length. Okay, here I am transferring this length to here, from here to here. I am transferring this length from here to here. What about this one? Okay, this is our length. This is AB. I cut this plane along this line and open the plane, one in this direction and another in this direction. So the final position is, this is the final position. Okay, this is AB. What is this length? This is the line itself, so it's a true length, and this also the true length. Okay, and we can, this line, what about this line? We can get this line. This is our line, and this is our theta itself, and here also, and this is our phi. Okay, so this is the plane rotation. How to convert this pictorial view into orthographic? Take this as the XY line, and what about this length? This length, it's already given, and what about this length? The A dash A, this A dash A is same as that of this distance. So this is this length, and this length is same. And what about here? We cut the line along this, we cut the plane along this line, and this length is equal to this length, right? Or we can say this length is equal to this one. And what about this one? This length is equal to this one, and this length is equal to this one, right? Okay, this is our XY line. After converting pictorial view into orthographic projection, we get like this. This is our XY line, and this is 90 degree, we already know, and this also 90 degree, and here also 90 degree. This is our line, true length line AB. This is our true length line AB. This is front view A dash B dash. This is top view AB, and this is also true length AB. We can mark true length. This will be reduced length. This is also reduced length. This is true length. And what about this angle? This angle is the line that makes with VP, that is known as phi. So here the angle is phi. Okay, here the angle is phi, and this is the angle that the line makes with HP, that is theta. And what about this one? See, this point is known as horizontal trace, and when you drop a perpendicular, it will meet XY line, that is known as H dash, right? This is H dash. And likewise, when you find out the point here, when you extend this both the line, it will meet at some point. That point is known as VT. Like here, this is VT, and the front view of the point is V. This method is known as plane rotation method. It's very simple method. So this distance will be equal to this length, and this length will be equal to this length, and here also this length will be equal to this one, and this length will be equal to this length. Okay, it's very easy to find the theta and phi, and also it's very easy to know locate the traces. So how to project a line by plane rotation? First you have to draw the xy line, and you need to spot the points, end points, a dash. Suppose the a dash may be some distance from above xy line, and a will be some distance in front of vp. And if you know the distance between end projection, oh, this is the distance. So what is the distance between end projection? This length is known as distance between the end projections. If you know the distance between the end to end projection, just mark the end projection. Suppose this distance is given, you know, you can spot the point b. Suppose b is given, already given, it's some distance above xy line, above hp b dash, and some distance in front of vp b. So this is your front view reduced length, and this is your top view reduced length, actual front view and actual top view. And what about the true length? So true length, you need to mark a perpendicular, draw a perpendicular line from here, and also a perpendicular line from here. Here also draw a perpendicular line and measure this distance from here to here. Measure this distance and mark the same distance here. Here also you need to measure this distance and mark the distance here. This will be our true length. And here also you need to measure this length, and you mark here, that is your a. And here also you need to measure this distance. Okay, this is b. This will be your true length, and you need to extend both the true length and reduced length. If in the front view it will meet at one point, that is known as vt. In the top view it will definitely meet at one point, and that point is horizontal trace. And drop a projection from both ht and vt. From here, when find out the point at which it meet the xy line, this is h dash, and this will be v. And the angle in the front view is known as phi, and the angle in the top view, this is known as theta. Don't confuse with line rotation, this is plane rotation. Okay.